Grand Rising, y'all. Alright, wish you any peace of wholeness to send you nothing but love. So I'll shine back with another reading. Alright, I want to see what's going on in the collective energy. Alright, remember to only take a resonance and leave what does not. Welcome back to the OG fam. Alright, you know I love you. If you are new here, welcome. Alright, thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes. Okay, I'm gonna hit the bell, say my prayer. My benevolent, divine, most high spirit, my angels, my ancestors, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, my spirit team, ask that you protect me as I read this energy. All right, coming for clarity. So I'm gonna see what is going on in the energy, because I peeped something recently, and I was like, okay, yeah, what's that, spirit? What's going on? What's going on? Seven of Swords. See, I peep some weird energy, right? So thank you, Spirit. It's some weird energy around. Okay, Seven of Swords. I don't know if it's somebody trying to be sneaky. I don't know if it's somebody doing some shit. Alright. Let's clarify. Somebody is bothered. Somebody is bothered by someone not being stressed and showing up in their strength. Like, the fuck? What is this? Knight of Swords. Somebody, your stomach could be significant. Okay. Yeah. Word. Yeah. Word's out. You feel me? Word is definitely out about you. How you moving. Okay. As her gaining momentum. Alright. Temperance. Divine timing. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Judgment. Somebody can't judge you. It's some weird, like, somebody can't judge you. Period. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. About how you speaking, how you moving. Okay. It's giving energy of you saying what you want to say. You feel me? You could be doing what you want to do, but a lot of swords energy would be words, thoughts, okay, mind space, things like that. So, yeah. It's giving like you took your power back type of energy, okay? And basically you can't be judged, and you also not stressed. And even if somebody do try to judge you, you ain't worried about them. Like, you ain't worried about them folks. You're over here finding peace in your strength, okay? Yeah, and you standing your ground on what you're saying. And what you're doing. And because you got your, you standing your ground and doing your thing, it's a whole lot of good energy coming in, okay? You got some seeds that you've been planting, okay? You've been planting seeds, and you feel me? They sprouting. Clarify judgment reverse. You could have just learned, alright? You could have just learned to, like, not judge yourself so harshly. You know, we be our own worst critics, okay? I've been picking up an energy about this, like, the last time I went live, I didn't upload it here, okay? It was one of those, you had to catch it when you caught it. But related to the last video that I posted before this here on TikTok, talking about, you're becoming who you're meant to be, okay? A lot of personal growth and development here, okay? And like I said, you being seen, okay? Point blank, period. Somebody is over it. They like, damn, like, what they, look, and then the Queen of Swords come out on top. That, what? Balanced communicative energy? That's some double energy, okay? That's somebody you really could have balanced out your throat chakra. All right, blue being significant with the swords as well. If you a feminine energy, because you could be a masculine energy too. Only take what resonates, right? Flip, twist, roles if you need to, okay? But you could have been just really looking at the things that you say and how you say it, and, you know, like, worried about how your intentions are received. Like, you feel me? Like, all that stuff. It seems like you really not giving that now. It's like, it's transparent. Those who gonna get it, and you're not allowing yourself to be stressed about it no more. Point blank, period. Okay, I love that for you. When I'm seeing this, I'm seeing the other version of the Five of Pentacles from the Light Seers Oracle. Where is that at? Give me a second. Hold on. Alright, this Five of Pentacles, this is what I see. I see you no longer locking yourself out. Like, literally, a certain reason, like if you were not feeling at peace, if you were not feeling at peace, it was like your own fault, okay? From like overthinking and, you know, yeah, stealing your own peace. It's giving the energy with this strength, okay? We got major Leo energy out here. Like, you're a lion, okay? You're a lion, but you were worried about how other people felt about you as a lion, okay? Which had you out here second guessing yourself, okay? You was at this within a war and a battle with yourself, okay? Motherfucking truth. And now you got some clarity. Now you got some there's this, it's like just straight to it, like some type of it's like, I want to say mental discrepancy or like mental dysfunction. You're not on the fence no more, okay? You're not on the fence no more. And now, you feel me? Exactly what you're saying, exactly what you're doing is actually cutting through, and you're receiving energy, okay? You're receiving what you're supposed to be receiving because you're not second guessing yourself and overthinking certain things now, or beating your own self up, you know, blocking your own vision. Oh, okay. And because of that, now you got a victory coming in, and the way you moving is leading you towards some good stuff, okay? Because that's what you're supposed to do. After time, depending on what type of spirit, soul you are, okay? Especially if you are like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just a communicative, a King of Swords, Queen of Swords type of energy, Speaking is one of your talents, okay? Your throat chakra can activate a lot for you, and it's really tied in with your gifts and with your abundance. And so when you just be you, a lot of abundance is going to come in from that, okay? But when you're growing out of people pleaser mentality, when you're growing to accept yourself, when you're removing conditioning and programming from other individuals, okay, like you block your own abundance, okay? Because you're afraid to hurt somebody's feelings, or because you just care so deeply, you're extremely considerate, okay? But there is a point, okay? There is a such thing as being too considerate, okay, of certain things. Felt that, okay, felt that. And growing out of being too considerate takes a while. Not once. That takes a while, okay, and a lot of intentional work. There are 4 cups. Yeah. You've overcome it, okay? You've overcome, and you're defeating the confirmation. I was about to say, it's almost like what's the name of it? What's the name? What's the name of it, y'all? Imposter syndrome. There we go. Okay. It be imposter syndrome. Okay. Yes. Look, son. Okay. I love that. For that Queen of Swords, though, for real, okay, for the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords to come out, like, right there with each other, it's crazy. And now that you're defeating your imposter syndrome, you're gonna be seeing, okay, you're gonna be seeing things just start moving faster, okay? Certain things are gonna be happening. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what in the world? Okay. Because you gotta remember, everybody is not going to receive you, be willing to receive you, and not everybody should receive you anyways, okay? The Fool / the Empress and the Chariot, okay? And the Lovers, Gemini energy, you gotta take that leap, okay? It's like you gotta take that leap, be yourself, okay? And the things that's gonna help you get momentum. And then behind the freaking, it was the Wheel of Fortune right here, behind the Lovers. Yeah. And make your choices. Make your choices and move forward and watch it unfold, okay? The Magician, baby. Because that's what's going to keep you. It's going to keep you from being in the cold. It's what's going to speed things up. It's going to literally go from, like, things being slow to moving fast as hell. Six of Cups. Yeah. And like I said, it's going to bring the connections. It's going to bring the connections, the people, and the things that are going to see you. Okay? Be able to receive you. There we go. 6 of Wands. Joyous connections, celebrations. Congratulations, okay? Somebody, like, you just had a victory of receiving, like, clarity. You just had a victory of holding your sword confidently, okay? And it's building stability for you, okay? It's something worth celebrating. Bringing beautiful things together. Yeah, with that Seven of Swords coming out first, you could have really looked at yourself in a negative light, okay? In certain aspects. Clarify Seven of Swords, right? And that's why I was like, it was talking about earlier, talking about some weird energy. Because it made you feel weird about yourself at that. You're finding newfound purpose, okay? Like, not that it's like you didn't, but it's like it had to be recurated or something like that, okay? You had to refigure out how to do something that would be in a better way for you than how you used to do it. You don't have the same mind as you had that time ago. You don't have, you feel me? You don't have the same energy that you had a while ago. You feel me? So certain things are having to change. You were worried about coming across as that Seven of Swords. Like, you didn't want to come across in a certain type of light, but you have such a beautiful, pure soul, okay? And you were really worried about how people perceived you. Like, it really stressed you out to, you know, you did certain things in certain ways so that you wouldn't be perceived. But then that was like doing things in a certain way to keep the peace, but sacrificing your peace at that. Trying to keep the peace. Yeah, you had to free yourself. You called your soul in, okay? You really called your soul in. You could have been praying for self-acceptance. You could have been praying for you to not feel worried about yourself. You could have been praying for you to and or asking the universe, you know, for you to feel comfortable with who you are and not be overthinking about how people receive you, or, you know. You could have been praying to have the confidence to just be you. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. To just let your soul be, okay? Without being worried and keep pulling it back. Like, it's like when you get like hype and you're really happy and then you like take it down, like, oh no, let me take it down a notch. It's too much, it's too much. No. Okay, like letting yourself be, regardless of what's going on around, especially in like high vibe, good energy. One thing that I be thinking about, right, like whether or not it's the state of the world right now and things like that. I had somebody ask me the other day, like I was out, I was singing. Y'all know how I am, okay? If you know how I am, and I do that in public. Like, I'll sing, dance anywhere. I don't care where I'm at, who I'm around. Like, if I'm in a good ass mood, I'm gonna go ahead and let that light shine, right? And somebody actually asked me, like, why are you happy? Like, why are you so happy? And I understand the state of things and things like that, but just as toxicity, negative emotions, sadness, and all that is contagious, happiness is contagious too, you know? So some people would want you to, you know, bring it down, or maybe you would want to bring it down because you're like, damn, like, why would I be up here being happy? But those who know how to pick up the vibe, You stay in that high vibe energy and don't let them shift your energy, and then you're going to help others be that. Everybody won't be able to be that way. It's up to them, you feel me, to decide to do so. But there's others who they're gonna love that energy. They're gonna be like, yeah, like, you know what, you just really brought some good energy around. Like, thank you for your happiness. Like, thank you for your vibe. You over here singing, somebody else bounces off that energy, and now you got somebody else next to you humming a little tune and doing a little dance, and everybody else may not be doing it. But the success is that even if you just got one person to buy that slump, just by being yourself, okay? Because that really is what the world needs right now. More people happily being themselves, so it can keep going and going. It's called the domino effect, the butterfly effect, for real. You feel me? That's some good shit. Ooh, I feel that in my heart. I feel that in my heart. I feel that in my heart, okay? Yeah, that's my truth. Shit. If that's your truth too, let me know down below in the comments. Yes. And it's an automatic vibe raiser. Like, I love that. Knight of Swords on top of Knight of Swords? But, yeah. It's making other people move. Like, oh, yeah. Let me hop on that bike. Hop on that bike. Let me pull up to the vibe. It's allowing you to take off. Knight of Swords, 2 Knight of Swords. That ain't no stagnant energy. What? Ace of Cups, the Pinnacle. Yeah. Spread your love, okay? Everybody don't love the same, okay? But there are those who do need your love. So protect your energy. Yes, you keep your energy protected. You gotta be able to stay in your energy. Don't let nobody shift your vibe, okay? You be the influence. Don't allow your vibe to be influenced. And if it is influenced, only let it be lifted the fuck up, okay? Let it be lifted up. Don't let it be slapped down, okay? The Lovers. Yeah. I just heard alignment, okay? Major Sagittarius energy. Be the lover, okay? The Lovers, like, with this card, that energy is giving me, like, it's infectious. It's, you know, it can be, like, obsessive, not in a negative, like, toxic way or nothing like that, but it's, like, it's infectious. That love is just spreading, like... Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles, okay? Because then it go from you yourself being happy to others being able to be happy. This is a count up. 9 of Pentacles is about solo, okay? The 10 of Pentacles is about everybody else, okay? So you got to allow yourself to be that, and then you're going to share that, okay? Hold on to yourself and your energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Y'all, this is such a beautiful reading. This is such a beautiful message. Okay? Yeah. Walk away from them, walking away from them emotions and the feelings from the inside. You're walking towards a new side of yourself, okay? The sun is rising, okay? You are walking into this new version of you, okay? And with this 768, because 678, you know, it's not a perfectly straight line, because I definitely understand, all right? I definitely understand. It's not a straight line. You may have moments where you relapse into the old version of you and things like that. Because that's what happens when you're, you know, when you've been away or been doing something or something like that for a really long time, and then you start, you know, train horn confirmation, and then you start doing something new. It's not gonna just be automatic, okay? You may hit that fall back and it'd be like, oh, I don't like this. But then, you know, you accept that part of yourself. You keep pushing, keep doing that work. You keep healing, keep walking forward, regardless of if you know, you get, what they say, you know, get knocked down get knocked down 9 times, get up 10. You feel me? That's just the way it is. Okay, and you keep going until, you know, it's gonna keep becoming, it's gonna become natural. And even if you still have that relapse back, baby, you know what you want. You keep moving forward like that, point blank period. Okay. Like that strength card under this, the strength card is right here. Okay, that's that willpower, your will. Okay, because I will be this way. All right. Page of Pentacles. Okay, and you're gonna be planting these beautiful seeds fast. All right. And then look, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Plant all them seeds and realize you really the King of Pentacles. Okay, you really wealthy as hell in energy. You over here lifting up, I'm saying that Earth Angel card, the Temperance. Okay, you're here to plant that energy. Certain energies, certain people, certain entities, certain things are used to that toxicity and that energy. So when that good energy come around, oh yeah, they get to acting weird. They don't know how to act. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is what the hell is this? Like, strength reversed. They done been knocked out. Can't make this shit the fuck up. Let them see you do your thing. Some people don't know how to until they see it. And some of them just go act weird, get defensive, because it's like, you know, nobody's supposed to be happy. Nobody's supposed to be themselves. Nobody's supposed to say what they want to say. You can't do that. Do that. Do that. Okay, comment. Do that shit. Okay? Do that. Okay? D-O space D-A-T. Alright? Do that shit. Yeah, you gonna figure it out along the way. Page of Swords, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's gonna breathe. You gonna breathe. Look, 8 of Wands. You're gonna breathe this new energy in the hearts. You're gonna help. It don't have to be. Sometimes you be thinking that your effect has to be bigger. You know, you will, and you do have big effect on different things. And sometimes it could just take a small effect, right? Like I said, it's about planting that seed. And you know, sometimes it take a seed a minute to sprout. You feel me? And some of them don't sprout fast as hell. You know. You gotta plant that seed and let it go on. Let others decide if they want to water that seed that you planted, okay? Ace of Cups. And it may take a while to reach certain hearts, okay, or even get through to yours. With how long it's taking these cards to come through, yeah, it could take a while to reach the heart, but baby, you're gonna get it, okay? You just have to keep trekking. It's like, don't give up, because you never know. The moment that you think about giving up could be that moment that you hit the goal. Could be the moment that you touch that heart, the heart that you needed to touch, okay? Ooh, boy, that card screamed loud. Okay, it's that King of Pentacles. Baby, your heart is gold. Your heart is going to connect you to that, okay? And heart is in what's in it, okay? What's in it. the things that you like. You feel me? The things that you think about. That's what's going to create a whole lot of wealth for you. You really protect it, okay? You really protect it. Your heart is really protected too. And the King of Pentacles, that's, you know, this is, the Pentacles are the slowest card in the deck when it comes to time-wise, energy-wise. All right? So keep at it. Keep doing your thing, okay? It don't matter how long it takes, okay? And do it at your own pace or what feels right to you or however, you know. But whatever you do, just keep doing it. Don't stop, because this is what it's leading to. This is what it will lead you to. It may take a while, but baby, it's coming. The sun. Okay? It's coming. Protect your energy, okay? Don't let that shit, because you look beautiful. You look beautiful, okay? And that's what it look like when you be in your vibe. It be like this big ass aura around you, like this big ass sun aura. Everybody can't necessarily see it, but a lot of people can see it. Those that don't like it and want it to be smogged down like this, bubble boundaries, you know what, let me get off from around you. I'm not wasting no extra time, no extra energy, okay? I'm gonna keep being this way, and the ones who gonna need to be around me and want to be around me for the good, best reasons, okay, they gonna end up around you. They gonna see that light, and they gonna bring theirs too, and it's just gonna be a whole bunch of warmth, a whole bunch of love, a whole bunch of healing, okay, a whole bunch of healthy energy. Look, Knight of Cups. Didn't I say they was coming? Didn't I say they was gonna see you? Didn't I say they was gonna see you? Oh, okay. Yeah, with the Lovers, yeah, you gonna attract them in. But they gotta be able to see you. In order for them to see you, you gotta be you. Wow, Three of Cups. Look at that. That's the group. Wow. And then here they come. Y'all gonna just like run into each other. Because that's how it happens. I'm telling you. When you don't be trying and you just be doing, is when, you feel me, things just be, it's crazy. It's so crazy how backwards some things are, okay? For some people, okay? They don't resonate with everybody. But when a lot of y'all, you don't even have to try. Stop trying and just do. And shit just work out for you. Look. Divine Spirit in hell, okay? Getting yeah. There you go. 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Yeah, I was gonna say, so don't hold on to none of that headache. Don't hold on to none of that headache. Let it go. Let it become past. Yep. Certain seeds, don't let them plant them seeds in you. That little Page of Pentacles gonna be that big ass Ace of Pentacles, baby. You receiving the gift in many different ways, and one of them is people. Okay, one of them is people. Some of you've been alone for a while, okay, because you had to be. You could have been like, damn, it's getting a little, you know, it's getting a little over here, and now there's people coming in. Like, you just had to wait on it. Okay, I saw that in the very beginning of this read. I was like, patience is significant. I saw the first card that I saw was the seven of Pentacles. So patience is definitely significant, because you rather hold this shit down by yourself than have any bullshit people, whatever, around you. And you keep holding it down, and the ones for you gonna come around. All right, they gonna come around. You sitting over here with all this wealthy energy, and you like, damn, like, it be lonely at the top. It be boring at the top by yourself, but you gotta stay up there, so that the ones who's is coming up there, when they meet you at the top, you feel me? And I mean, meet you at the top of like that vibe energy. Staying up in that vibe, staying up in that energy. And when they get up there, y'all get around, they be like, oh yeah, like, that's it. You are definitely it. You are you. Okay, I love that for you. Like, matter of fact, let's make some shit together. Okay, let's grow some shit together. Let's experience some shit together and really just double up off that. Okay. y'all. Like, I had to go make some space. The video literally had cut off. Okay, had to go clear up some space, but I'm back at it again. That feels really significant to this reading too, because I was I'm gonna put it together in a little editing app and then upload it here to YouTube. But yeah, things will have their moments. You may have to straighten up, you feel me, before you can get back to it. But whatever you do, just keep at it. Don't give up. Okay. Look, because the wish feeling right there. What? Keep at it, because I'm telling you, baby, the Sun, 9 of Cups, your fulfillment is right here. What I said, just keep moving forward. Look, Spirit already know. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski. Strength on the bottom of the deck, okay? For others, I'm picking up this energy from this Knight of Cups and this Six of Swords too, that you don't have to leave some folk, leave some energy, move forwards from certain types of things as well. Because you're calling in people, but you also got to let go of certain people, certain energies, because they're not for you. You are no longer aligned with them. All right. Like I said, who you used to be is not who you are. And sometimes the people that you used to be around, you can't be around no more. You can't do certain things with no more. Okay. Because they energetically are not on the type of time that you own. All right, Emperor, point blank, period. So this is your life. Hire, fire, and promote accordingly. All right. There you go. The Fool and 2 of Cups. You got to take leaps in the new connections. All right. The Magician and the Empress, baby. That's magic. The Emperor right here. That's complete magic. That's creation. And then Temperance on the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up. Okay? That's beautiful energy. Just like down here when we had the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, now we got the Emperor and the Empress right next to each other. Because you manifesting good stuff. Look, and the Magician over the 6 of Wands. What's this over? 6 of Cups. Yeah, the Emperor and the Magician is over here under. We got the Magician out here twice. Yeah. And they not too far from each other, baby. So keep doing your thing. Because, baby, I promise you, you calling in some wonderful ass energy. You calling in some wonderful ass energy. Ace of Wands, High Priestess, and Temperance. Keep sifting through. Keep doing you. Because, baby, you on the right track, point blank, period. All right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave this reading here. All right? I love you. So shine out of here. And you have a great day. All right?